Amazing performance there. Bon chance. C'est bon. And well, I heard another one. Comment allez-vous? Yeah, I loved it. Nice performance. A great way to start a Monday morning right here on Wake Up Nigeria. But there is something else you need. You need some motivation. And of course, we have that in droves for you, especially this November. It's been a really interesting month of motivation with Mr. Bright UK Ukwenga. Now, he is a leadership expert inspiring profitable and sustainable change through ideological shifts. And as an author, speaker, trainer, and coach, he has helped individuals, organizations, and institutions seize the chance to lead the future by reinventing themselves over and over again, by reimagining the world even beyond their perspective. Now, it's all about resilience in leadership this morning. We want to discuss the power of resilient leadership today with Mr. Bright UK. It's great to have you back in the studio.
Thank you, Titi. It's a pleasure being here.
Okay, so first of all, congratulations on a successful event over the weekend.
Oh, yeah. Thank you.
Lead the Future Conference.
The Future Conference.
Any highlights that you want to mention?
Oh, yeah. We had a lot of amazing speakers. And, I mean, key highlight was the mentoring session, you know, where we had industry captains, you know, sitting with these next generation leaders and sharing experiences with them. Yeah. You know, we also had a special guest of honor, His Royal Majesty, Oba Abdulwasi Omogbalan Lawal, the Oniru of Iruland, who came around, and of course his speech was mind-blowing. His presence elevated the experience, you know. So we had very great experience right there at the conference.
Congratulations once again.
Thank you.
But it takes an incredibly resilient leader to pull something like that off.
Oh, yeah.
Because doing anything in Nigeria already is already tension.
Yeah.
But pulling off an event like that to such a degree, really congratulations. And
thank you. Thank you very much.
Let's talk a bit about those things that you need as a leader in order to remain resilient over the years. You've been doing this for 10 years now, if I'm not mistaken?
More than 10 years, actually. More than 10 years. Say somewhere around 15 years.
Amazing.
All right. And then, well, it's not been a bed of roses, like they would say. But most importantly is one has to be consistent and sustain the momentum regardless of the odds. And that's where resilience comes in. There are changes coming up. There are challenges coming up. All right. And whenever any of these comes up, just like a spring, after being stretched, you have to recover quickly from the stretch and, you know, continue. You also need to adapt to the changes that are coming up. So this is what resilience is all about, right? There have been good moments. There's also been down moments, if you get what I mean. And the most important thing is that we stay consistent regardless. Yeah.
So now, a lot of leaders have sort of fallen by the wayside. They've definitely failed a few times. But they say it's about how you get back up.
Yes.
And so if there is a young leader or a leader out there right now watching, and they've fallen by the wayside, what advice do you have for them to get back up?
So first, I think generally in life, the drive for success does not allow us to sit back sometimes and think, or let me say it this way, to prepare for the event of failure, right? And that's where many people make the mistake. They are not adversity ready, all right? So you have to be adversity ready as a leader, all right? Ask yourself, what happens if anything should go wrong? We're so, you know, carried away with the plans and the hopes we have, the positive energy and all of that, that we forget to think about what could go wrong and how we can react or respond if anything goes wrong. So first and foremost, people need to be adversity ready. Leaders need to be adversity ready when leading their organizations. I mean, look at the times we are in, especially in our country. It takes resilience to just exist in Nigeria. It takes resilience to keep going even when things are getting tougher. You know, even when the expenses are mounting up and income is not necessarily, you know, going up as well. But here is it. I talked about being adversity ready.
Yeah.
And for you to be adversity ready, you have to master the game of fitness.
Okay.
And fitness is the state of your health All right? Is your health, I mean, the state of your health that, ensures you are immune to disease and that are common and all of that. But here is also the other side of it. Fitness is a matter of your daily habits.
Okay.
All right? And there are different sides to fitness. There is the mental side to fitness. There is the financial side to fitness. There is the emotional side to fitness. There is the social side to fitness. And then there is the spiritual side to fitness. So when we talk about, for example, the social side to fitness, what's your daily habit like? All right? How do you cultivate meaningful relationships in your lives so that if anything should happen, you have people that you can fall back on, whether for support of any kind, right? In terms of financial fitness, are you saving? All right. Do you have have investment? Are you diversifying your income? That's a way of being financially fit, and of course, adversity ready. All right. And then there are other sides to it as well. Emotionally, you have to be fit. Mentally, right? A whole lot of people are not fit. They tend to think negatively, feel their problems instead of thinking through it. They tend to focus on what is going wrong and not to think in terms of the opportunities that are being created even in the midst of the adversity and things like that. So again, fitness is the state of your health and it's a matter of your daily routine, your daily habits.
So in the end, when it comes to being a leader, resilience is very, very key.
Oh, yeah.
You have to be emotionally, mentally spiritually fit.
Yes, even physically fit. Your daily exercise matters.
Very true.
All right.
Very true. Bright UK, it's been amazing this November having you. Do we still have one more episode for this month? No, I think we're wrapping it up on on motivation for you this month, but it's been amazing. Thank you so much.
Thank you too
for joining us.
Now,
if you missed any of the past episodes with Bright UK, please just visit our YouTube channel, TVC Entertainment. Just search for Wake Up Nigeria episodes and you will see each and every conversation. All right then, let's take another quick break. There is still more on Wake Up Nigeria.